Alright guys, I think we're back. That was weird. Not really sure what happened. But hopefully you can watch the second part of this and then and you guys will find me. But yeah, all very weird. We're descending now into Cardiff, as we do. But yeah, that was weird. Apologies. So you'll have two sets of streams to follow, guys. But all good. Coming down into Cardiff now. Just had a bit of a close encounter with another airplane. I wonder if we can see him. No. But we were descending and had to stop our descent quite abruptly. Anyway, hopefully you guys are back with us. Hopefully this is all good. Anyway, where were we, guys? Oh, that was all very stressful. So we're descending down into our descent. We're trying to get to Cookes by about 7,000 feet. Whether we can do that or not, we'll see. We need about 54 miles, which actually should work. Not very stressful though, guys, but we're back. Might be people who have missed the missed the stream because we're now in another stream. Apologies for that, but we'll call it part 1 and part 2. Well, we get there. It's fine. Too much excitement. Right, so we're descending in. Did we even get our mate? Oh no, we haven't put the weather in. Oh! Receive message. Metar. Print that out. I'll come out this printer here. All good. Let's zoom down. Performance. Go to next phase. So, QNH 1018. So this is Cardiff, that's QNH there. Temperature in Cardiff is 8. There is no cloud, which is nice, but it's pretty windy. 210 at 17 knots. Now, I might just want to look at our approaches because, yeah, we've put destination data in, because 210 at 17 is pretty punchy. I might maybe want to go for a different runway, so let me just have a little look while you guys chat amongst yourselves. So we've got 30 or we've got 12, and we're saying that we're 210, so either 90 off one or 70 off the other, so I think it's still 12. Actually probably 30. If we do that, let's just amend our flight plan a little bit. So, let's do arrival. Let's just do OS30 Zulu, and we'll stick with the Hammer 1 Charlie because we know that it's the same approach that we're doing, basically just from the other side. So that's now in, and all it does is means we're approaching from a slightly different angle to what we were before, so we'll be coming in on this way. Oh. Rude. That's fine. All the excitement. relink it into the simulator because of that disconnection that happened. No, it's not loving it. Fair enough. Okay, so we'll keep going down here. Apologies for that, guys. Not really sure what happened. I think my wireless card is a little bit too close to the graphics card and it overheats, so we will figure that out after this stream. In the meantime, we are back at it, guys. Nothing is stopping us, he says. So I'll call this part 2. Looks like a sequel, guys. So I'll just continue our descent. We can zoom in a wee bit now. Still coming down quite nicely. Just by text let people know where we are, what we're doing. Oh, good. Just the aircraft slow itself down when it gets towards 10,000 feet. It will slow down to 250 knots and then continue the descent, so we just don't bust any airspace. Starting to see some gaps in the clouds, which is nice. So yeah, hopefully the stream was all right until that point, guys. We're looking good now. Using the wireless internet, we've plugged in the cable. Hopefully that takes over, takes any ambiguity out of what we're looking at here. Clouds look great again. Going down into the marshmallows. That should be managed speed, so you'll see this now brings a nose. That was interesting. Not really sure why the speed was popped out. I didn't notice that. So what it's trying to do now is level the aircraft off so it can descend down to its 250 knots as it continues down through the clouds. We just put in medium speed brakes. I think the runway's probably pretty short here, and we'll arm the speed brake as well. And this is auto brake, sorry, not speed brake. So you can see it levels off and it's trying to hit this 250 knots, and then it'll continue descending. Now if you want to help it, you could throw out the speed brakes. I think we are okay for distance at the moment. So we're going to go runway 30, which is basically that way. And I think what this is trying to do, if I zoom in, is it's going to take us over the top of the airport, and then yeah, move us out, move us back into the runway, but we'll see. So, going into some cloud now. Pretty cloudy day in Cardiff. Typical British weather. So let's go into outstar mode just as we get near 7,000 feet. Bing! That's a Vatsim message. Someone in Bangkok is taking their test and they need pilots. Not us today, unfortunately, guys. Not us today. So we'll probably just vector ourselves in here. Take a left turn and then come around to the runway. And 10.70 is in. Let me just check the hours chart. 10.7. So let's do some good old vectoring here. Head down this way. Let's descend down to 3,000 feet. Slow it down to 220 knots. Some spam in the chat. Okie dokie. And you can get Cardiff's QNH. Interesting. ITAR is 1018. So we'll just go pull this up. Go to 1018. There we are. Gauge that. Which is our localizer, and turn our lights. People should be able to see us. Is the plan. So, what we're trying to do is basically head towards here and then we'll come into land. So descent over the bay. Looks pretty good. Just turn the brightness up on a couple of the displays. Just take a bit of a right turn, have a look out. That looks like the stadium. That was not planned, by the way. But that is where the rugby's happening today. You can see it out the window. Pretty good. You'll see the graphics here are pretty mine are pretty low. That's just because I've got a bit of a pants PC. It's a bit old, but you still get the experience, hopefully. Cool. So we're coming out over the bay and then we'll take a right turn. We'll be heading over that way. Just taking first stage of flap. See it moving here. Yeah, sunny sky, welcome. Missed all the excitement of it disconnecting and then reconnecting. But we are almost there. So yeah, a bit cloudy, but not too bad. Typical February day in the UK. So just keep our turn coming towards the runway. Into the cloud again. Pretty murky. That's not a noise you really want to hear. Let's slow right now. So we'll just start moving into set course. Oh, you can see the runway in the distance. It is there. So, quite a strong crosswind from the left. Love a challenge. See, we're being blown towards runway. We're facing that way, but the runway is that way. Makes it exciting. A bit more flap. So that's set full flap now. You see we're still drifting towards the runway.
1,000.
1,000 feet to go. Disconnect the autopilot. See if we can land this. Getting blown around a bit. That's Cardiff there. Runway looks pretty old, pretty messy. Not one of the tailored airports in the simulator, but that's cool. Let's try and
500.
get this down. Those posts are
400.
quite high. The lights.
300.
Get over the top of those, that's cool.
200.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
There we go. Cool, that's the runway. Boy, want to stay on it. Teach me for changing views. We got the reversers on. Speed brakes. We can cancel those now. There we go. No, don't really want to stop on the runway, but that's fine. We'll move forward and get off. Wasn't too bad, guys. Cardiff. Time for some rugby. Now just pull off to the right here and park up. Apologies for the stream dying in the middle. That was pretty antisocial of it, but we'll try and fix that for next time. So we'll just take a right turn here, I think. Head over to the terminal. If you're new and you're watching this on playback, well done for getting through 2 parts. It wasn't meant to be a 2-part special, but it was in the end, and now we go with it. If you're already someone who's flown with us before, excellent. Keep coming back, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We do a lot of flying. We can go where you want, make some suggestions. On Vatsim, yeah, live air traffic control. This was slightly different. It's obviously the beta of Flight Simulator. So anything could really have happened. Unfortunately, it was internet related, but we were all right. We handled it, and that's the main thing, guys. Pretty gloomy day again. Okay, we'll roll into the left here. Sweet. Yeah. Jetway on. Get people off. Get them into the pubs. Excellent. Bit different today, guys. Obviously, slight hiccup in the middle, but all good. This jetway is taking a while to connect, but it will, hopefully. Don't be shy. There we go. Cool. So it's on. Ooh, into the airplane. Aggressive. We'll cut the engines. We shall see spool down. And this will do this, and we go continue. That's us done, guys. Look, welcome to Cardiff. I hope you guys enjoyed. Any questions, put them in the chat, leave a comment, and we'll do this again soon. There's my car, it's picking me up. Alright guys, have a good day.